Hello, my name is Fajar, and today I will explain about the Pico in technical side. But before we dive into the technical, I want to review briefly a feature about Pico. So we have four feature: core feature, integration, and integration and management, and community social. And we have in here, you can pause and see what is our feature. I will skip it because we only have 10 minutes. And this is the tech stack for Pico. Basically, we use React, Fight, React Context, React Query, and the architecture we use React Services, and then Pico for then the smart contract. And for backend, we use Motoko as a main language for Canister, OpenAI integration for the external API, HTTP outputs AI driven feature. We use it for text generation and some AI detections, and then Cloudflare R2 for the CDN, Internet Identity for authentication, or HTTP outposts using OpenAI and so on. So it's related with the AI for the OpenAI integration. I mean, and then next is decentralized AI with LLM Canister or Llama. Basically, I use it for recommendation system later. And let's next first. For total infrastructure, I use ICRC1 and ICRC2 for the Pico token. So we use ICRC2, so we have the for this token. And then we use ICRC7 for the NFT standard. So basically, we have 9 smart contract and interoperability, NFT contract for the NFT minting, operational contract for the core business logics, token contract for the Pico token information, so it's simplify the token. And then preferences contract for user preferences, forum contract for the community for open discussions, AI contract for the AI contract 1, ICRC organizer for ICRC1 and ICRC2, and the Pico for basically the front end one. So first, I will start from the front end. So in order to use all of these, we need to authentication to the internet authenticated canister first. And then after that, we have like 4 major canister: operational canister, forum canister, NFT canister, and AI canister. So operational canister is for the core business logic. So we use transactional and token operation. And for the token operation, we use ICRC1 and ICRC2 canister. And then we also have the canister token info. Basically, this is the simplifier of the token because we have a lot of functions and we want to simplify it. And so next we have forum canister. So operational canister uh, interact a lot of with forum because it was like the operational as well. And from forum canister, we also interact a lot of with NFT canister. So from NFT canister, we store it basically for right now in string, but we want planning to go to CDN. And then for HTTP outposts, we use OpenAI, and then we have image generation Sora and then AI distribution. And for the recommendation system, we use AI canister. So we use Olama and from MLOps, and this is the AI agent basically. So we have three AI agent. So recommendation agent, and then Jaeger and formatter agent, and then the pattern is like conversational. So they will talk each other until we get the correct results, and then we will respond back to canister, and we can show up to the front end. And then we also have preferences canister. So users store the preferences to this canister, and then AI will retrieve the data and then send to the AI agent, and then they will get the result and then return back to the users. And for actually architect overview, for Pico front end, this is the replace internet identity for the authentication. For the core business logic layer, we have operational contract for central operational hub, and the NFT contract for the ICRC7 compliant NFT management, and then for the forums contract for the community engagement canister platform, and then for the token infrastructure layer, we have ICRC1 as canister, this is for ICRC1 and ICRC2, and the token contract basically is simplifier for token metadata. And for user and preferences layer, we have preferences contract, basically this is user setting and personalized data, and AI contract, this is a power feature is all for intelligent recommendation system, the AI agent one. And the external integration, we use OpenAI or Sora API, and then we use the notification for the determine if the user is uploaded using AI or not, and then Sora for the text to image generation, and then base64 encoding for the on-chain media storage, and then LLM canister Lava for the combination system. Next, I have started the projects basically in here, as you can see in here. So this is the applications, this is on front end. So let me start it. I will start this here. So let me log in this account, this one. I use recorder from the passkey. So first, basically, I will tell about the NFT first. So in here, if you can see, this is AI recommendation. So in here, people will get the recommendation based on their preferences. So you can check on inside the, sorry, let me check, Pico, and then SFG, Pico backend. It was inside AI in here, and you can get it from get recommendations in here. Yes. So as you can see, we have the prompt inside here, and then validation here, and then we return back to the users. And this is actually array, if you can check here, because we store the NFT ID in here, so we get NFT ID in here, and then later for them we retrieve it. And then we have the all NFT here from recommendation. And let me give you quick first. Let's say I want to buy this, but I don't have money. Okay, so let's upload first, I think. So in upload, we have to basically generate and then mint. So this is for upload manual. This is for text to image generate. For example, text to image generate first. And then let's say I want to build some weird thing. Then I want to do the abstract one. And then it will to generate using here. Yeah, okay, we get the Itachi one. So in here, if you check on the NFT one, and then this is the generate this one generate image. So as you can see in here, we HTTP outcall from here. Okay, sorry for the technical issue. So basically, as you can see in here, the generate AI image, basically we use OpenAI in here, the prompt in here, and then we use API key, and then we get the result, and then we just return and then show to the users. So like for example, sorry, this one right? Weird, draw weird thing like this. Attract high quality. So yeah, we get this, and then for this one, anything info, blah blah pricing. Let's say you want to list or not, you can. But like here, I will to list directly, and then anything color like red, And then as you can see, we will label it as AI generated. So if we use mint, it will show into the Explorer success in here. So we will get it AI generated. This is means we use AI for generate this or and this is not AI as you can see here. So let's say for AI upload, let's say this is one using AI. Yep, this is AI, right? So now let's say UFO, anything 5, and then just color green. And then I cannot minting, right? So I need to detect it first because we need to check if this is AI or not. If we check, I think it should be AI, like 80% something. See, 80% is AI generated. So this is the label is automatically changed to AI, and then we can just mint. And then yep, that's legit. See, we have here AI generated, and this is the example for not AI. And that's it for the upload one. And then we have the forums basically. So if you check here, we can comment right in here. We get the thread, what is thread details also, we get it right in here. And the activity also. So you can check from the forums as well. So you can check the total forums, the comments, the likes, and you know the trending now. And then AI UFO in here, Yoru, and then you can check the for example this one. Yep, that is the example. And you can comment, wow, so cool, let's say. And then all of this is using the forms, this one. So we have the get post forum, post something, I forgot, sorry. Create forum, this is for the create, and you can just comment here. Comment, I guess. Yeah, comment forum in here. And then they will create. For example, all of the forum is using this. And for trending, you can just use this get trend, I guess. Yeah, get trending forums, and then you will get the trend one. And anything, you can also delete it if you want, and then you can edit this one, let's say. Yep. And yep, also you have the filter if you want to prospect filter. All of this is in forums. And upload is again NFT one. This is the open source, this AI GPT visions. And for this one, using recommendation using Olam, and let's say search Gundam. Yep, we can also search. And also for the token one, is Pico in here. So for example, this is admin settings. So you can just top up, for example, in this for convenient. This one, for me, 5 for example. This is like on 8 decimals, so it should be like 500,000, I guess. In here you can see a lot. This is like on 8 decimals, so this is like 76, right? See, 76. And also you can check the balance check in here if you want, for example, like here as an admin. In here you can check, see, balance here. And token minting also the same. This is if you want to mint to another principal ID, and you can check the recent transaction here. And I will to show you to, let's say I want to buy which one is better, maybe Yoru. Okay, let's top up first, maybe Yoru. So I need like 150, right? Yep. So we can buy the Yoru one, this one, right? So we can check the trades. Okay, details. We know like where is it, activity also. And oh, this is my bad. Let's say I want to buy for all this one, although yeah, details. See, okay. So when we want to buy, we use approve buy, right? And in here we need to approve first because we use ICRC2, right? So to use ICRC2, you need to approve first, approve contract, not this one, but we use from front end. Yep, 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 not this one. So I check it and we cannot use it from backend, so we need to use from front end. So yeah, in here you need to approve first, token operation approve, in order to get access to, okay, you approve to buy this using this token, something like that. And then after that we can just approve, and after that you will own the basically the NFT. See, owner me, right? And right now the owner is me. I cannot wait. Which one I forgot? Sorry. So let's check from here. I think. As you can see, free profile. See, this euro is mine right now. See, and then let's say I want to list it. I can buy it. I mean, this is not for sale, right? Let's say I want to sell it at 490, and then I want to sell it, right? Sell. Okay. And right now we sell it. Okay. Right now it's 490, right? Nice. Then let's say Naruto on list. See, not for sale right now. Not for sale, Naruto. Nice. So this is, I forgot to sell it again. See, for sale now. And yep, as you can see, it is for sale. Yep, I think that's it for Pico. And then in here, you also can check follow NFT and yeah, etc. etc. And yep, I think that's all for Pico. Thank you so much for uh, watching. Bye bye.